Where is it? Jiggy Grandpa. What thing? I don't know what you're talking about. 23 years ago, you went to the back mountain with 4 villagers to gather herbs. Only you came back down. Grandpa, we ran into the mountain brother back then. I hid in a pile of corpses and played dead. That's the only reason I survived. Played dead? You think I'm easy to fool? I'll ask you one more time. Where is the thing that saved your life? Grandpa? Please spare me, Grandpa. I really don't know what you're talking about. All my money is in the cabinet. I'll give it all to you. Please don't kill me. Old man, while I still have patience. Hand it over or else. Reporting to the chief. The cleanup is complete. But we didn't find the item. You killed everyone in my village. The Zhang widow had a nursing baby at home. Wang Laoli's daughter was only 12. Just 12. You animals, every one of you. I'll ask you one last time. Where is it? He won't talk. Take off his hand first. Let's see. How dare you? Who gave you the nerve to cause trouble in my meditation grounds? He spoke. He can talk. A monster. I have cultivated here in seclusion for decades. I've never made trouble for mortals. You barged into my territory and killed and burned. Now tell me, how do you want to die? Please, calm down, Senior. W didn't know, Senior, that this was your meditation grounds. If we offended you, please forgive us, Senior. Enough. I'm not interested in your story. Those guys really are relentless. Take your men and disappear from my sight within 10 breaths. Wait, he never released any spiritual pressure. He can speak, so he definitely isn't ordinary. But if he really were a great demon, why would he let us go so easily? Could it be... Senior, my men failed to keep them in check and disturbed your meditation. Even 1,000 deaths couldn't atone for it. Take this as my apology for these thoughtless fools offending you. You call this junk a gift? Yes. You're right, Senior. I overstepped. Of course, these things are beneath your notice. Then I won't disturb you any longer. Senior, your strength seems lacking. Chop him into pieces. A young. Aya. Run. Arang, hurry. I'm going to advise you to die. I'm not dead. Holy crap, no way. Could this be the system? Current survival time, 14 years. And you have the nerve to say that. If you'd shown up sooner, would I have spent 14 years as a dog? Hurry up and compensate me. Survival reward, 14 attribute points. Achievement reward, 0 attribute points. Ability reward, 14 attribute points. Physique, only 5. Speed, 6 and aptitude, 0. What does that mean? Is my aptitude really that bad? Where's the system manual? What can maxing out this aptitude do? Are there skills or techniques? Or things like talent awakenings? Hey, big system! Yeah, that's it. Looks like it's artificially stupid. 14 attribute points. The effects of attributes are currently unknown. Evenly distributing them is safest. Set each one to 3 first. Put the last 2 into speed and senses. Attributes distributed. Start the next life? I can restart in the next life? Allocate points and reincarnate. Haha, start. Starting next life. You bastards in black robes. Just you wait. Constable Shen. Please, I'm begging you. My daughter has been missing for 7 days. Please help me. Master Joe, it's not that I won't help you. I'm just truly powerless. She's my only child. She's just 17. Master Joe, when you went to report it, what did the yamen say? The first time I went, they said she hadn't been missing long enough. They refused to open a case. The second time I went, they said they'd found no leads. The third time, the constable pulled me aside. He said my daughter might already be dead. He told me to accept it. But I haven't seen her alive, or found her dead. How am I supposed to accept that? Constable Shen, please help me. If you'll just take the case, these 100 silver taels are yours. Master Joe, the authorities won't let us investigate. How can a lowly constable like me do it? You'd better take your money back. What? 100 taels? You're Master Joe, right? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I don't bite. Come on, go on. When did your daughter disappear? Where was she last seen? He's my pet. His name is A Young. Besides being able to talk, he has no other special traits. Go on. What are you talking about? Who are you calling a pet? I'm the one who raised you, okay? I'm the master here. Keep talking. Ignore him. Yes, 7 days ago. That night, my daughter went out to bring pastries to her grandmother. Her grandma's house is only 2 blocks from ours. Is that road usually crowded? It's surrounded by homes. It's not secluded. She vanished on a busy street? Interesting. A Yang. The man's daughter has been missing for 7 days. Can you really watch a father suffer like this? But the yamen. The yamen's failure to investigate is their business. Their business? What does it have to do with us? We're constables. Investigating cases is our duty. Don't worry. Leave this to us. But as for the money, pay 50 up front. The other 50 when we find her. See Captain Shen, this. Bring us some clothes your daughter wore. Preferably something worn close to her skin. Thanks, Shen don't care. Thank you, thank you. You're used to making decisions for me. Of course. After all, you're my human pet. Isn't it normal for me to find work for my pet? Say that again. I'm just stating facts. You eat because of me every day. Do you know how tricky this case is? Everyone at the yamen. I know. But your mother's illness can't wait any longer. Your monthly pay alone could never cover her treatment. Now 100 taels are right in front of us. We have to consider whether this might be our only chance. Even if it leads straight into danger, we have to go. Tea's fine. But the rules stay the same. You do what I say. No acting on your own. Relax. I know the rules.
Hey.
At least 200 people passed down this street in 7 days. The scent from 7 days ago is very faint. Luckily, that girl had a distinctive scent of face powder. Can you track it? Normally, no problem. But it rained 3 days ago. Now, I can't be sure. Wait. She stood under this tree for a while. How do you know she stopped? She didn't just pass by. Passing leaves a line. Stopping leaves a circle. There are repeated footprints in one spot. And there's another person's scent beside hers, very close by. Another person? They smelled of medicine. A strong medicinal plaster smell. Probably a craftsman. The only medicine shop on this street is Jishitang. Come here. I have a few questions. Constable, sir. How can I help you? On the night 7 days ago, who was on duty at your shop? 7 days ago? It was Senior Brother Lin. He was in charge of the shop at night. Where is Senior Brother Lin?
5 days ago, he said there was trouble at home.
And went back to the countryside. The shopkeeper even chewed him out. But he left anyway. How old is your Senior Brother Lin? What does he look like? I'm 19. He's pretty handsome. Jay just a little skinny. His hands are covered in sores from the medicine. Did he take anything when he left? I didn't notice. He left in a hurry that day. He abandoned all the work in the shop. Two others vanished with that girl. One was taken. One left on his own. According to the worker's account, Senior Brother Lin didn't seem to be abducted. It looked more like he left willingly. So you think he was an accomplice? We can't say for sure yet. The timing doesn't match. He left 5 days ago. The Joe girl disappeared 7 days ago. Or maybe he was a target too. 7 people have vanished in 1 month. Men and women. Of different ages. From different backgrounds. Scattered all across the city. Hey, did you notice something? The victims were all unusually attractive. But that raises another question. If it was about looks, why take men too? If it was about money, why not just take the rich? The killer's method is truly strange. Constable Shen, You should be careful too. I heard the missing people were all known beauties in the area. Your face stands out even more than that, Joe girls. Don't let them set their sights on you too. Your mother was the beauty of the whole street when she was young. Thanks for the warning. Pack up. Let's go. Wait, no, this scent is. What? It's blood. The rain washed most of it away. But there's still some in the cracks between the bricks. There's another scent nearby. There were 3 people, not 4. One person's shoes smelled of muddy soil. That smell isn't from the city. They came from outside the city, and all 4 of them walked with firm, steady steps. Not a hint of hesitation. They've probably done this many times. Let's go. That's enough for today. What is it? Someone was in that direction just now. Where? They're already gone. The scent flashed by. They moved fast, like they vanished in an instant. Let's head back first. Go to sleep. Tomorrow we pick up the trail on the Jia family's second son. Those 4 came from outside the city. They must have a place to stay. I'll check the city gate for people who've come and gone over the past 6 months. Yang, let's drop this. Why? Something feels wrong about this case. 7 people have vanished in 1 month. And the authorities haven't done a thing. Plus, whoever did this was highly trained. If we keep digging, we could. I know everything you're saying. So aren't you afraid? Of course I am. But we have no way out anymore. The victim's traits. Even the tea stall owner knows about them. I don't think we can hide from this. We'll leave at the hour of the dragon tomorrow. Don't sleep in. Don't worry. There are more than 7 missing people. What? This road has the same muddy stench as that alley last night. Old and new mixed together. At least 12 people. 12? Then doesn't that mean the number missing? The smell went that way. Careful, there's something big up ahead. Back up slowly. Don't. Get the hell away from me. You're hurt. Let me take a look. This little scratch is nothing. What do you take your master for? This is nothing. Look at you showing off. Don't move. Easy, easy, easy. Are you bandaging me or tying up a pig's foot? Shut up. Can you still walk? This wound isn't even a warm-up for me. A lot of people stayed here before. At least a dozen. About how long ago? About a week. That lines up perfectly with when the magistrate Shen's daughter disappeared. What is it? I can't say what this is, but my instincts are telling me to stay away from this place. This is medicine. Not medicine. It doesn't smell like that. What did you find? This is the mark of the governor's office. It's used on official document bags and supply requisition forms. This actually involves the commandery governor. Something from the governor's office is here. The missing people passed through here. This goes way too deep. Let's go back first. A yan? People from the governor's office were involved? This isn't an ordinary missing person case. The authorities won't even open a case. The clerk just told people to let it go. Now everything makes sense. It's rotten from top to bottom. So you want to drop it? I'm just a junior constable. If the commandery governor is behind this, then no one will hear us, even if we report it. And besides, once we alert them, well, listen to me. The question before us isn't whether to investigate. It's how far to take it. What do you mean? We know now that the commandery governor is involved. We know the victims were taken to that compound in the mountains. But we still don't know the most important thing. Where did these people go after they were taken? Are they alive or dead? Judging by their targets, I'd say you've already been marked. If we do nothing, we'll have no chance to fight back when the time comes. You want to go to the governor's office alone? Yes, we need to learn what's really going on before deciding our next move. I'm just a dog walking into the governor's office. Even if they spot me, the worst they'll do is beat me up and throw me out. They won't think anything of it. Are you sure you can get back out? You still don't know what your master can do? You don't know me yet? Then I'll wait outside the governor's office. Just in case, if I'm not out within 15 minutes, take your mother and leave. Don't hesitate. There's only one person upstairs. That breathing sounds like he's asleep. Not here. Not here either. There's something behind this panel. The Golden Legend. What is this? My body is instinctively drawn to it. Something's wrong with this thing. Could this be some kind of evil artifact? This thing is seriously sinister. We shouldn't stay here long. How are things? Go back right now and get your mother. We're leaving Yonging City tonight. I need some time. Hurry, we don't have time to waste. Looks like we can't get away. There are 3 more behind us. Our escape route is blocked too. We'll have to risk everything. Hit the one on the left. The guy with his arms crossed is the slowest. Push through them. That's the exit. The 3 behind us are coming up. That was awesome. The more this world knows, the faster it dies. Keep your eyes open in your next life. What a fool. Just as stupid as your master. Here again. This life, 4 years survived. Achievement: investigate the Yonging City disappearance case. Infiltrate the governor's office and obtain key evidence. Survival reward: 4 attribute points. Achievement reward: 28 attribute points. Total attribute points this life: 32. Wait, why did my attributes reset? So it seems I have to start over every life. Luck, newly added attribute. I've died twice in a row from not being strong enough. Balanced upgrades are well-rounded. But being well-rounded also means being mediocre. Put every point into aptitude. Attributes fully assigned. Start the next life? To everyone who killed me, just you wait. Start the next life. The patrol just passed. There's 15 minutes until the next one. Get the rope ready. I'll go up first and secure it. Stay close. Come on up. Someone's coming from the right. No one's over here. Follow me. Chicken leg? My big chicken leg is so good. Hee hee. There are 2 guards at the gate, plus the ones in the guard rooms on both sides. That's nearly 20 men total. The gate has 3 crossbars. It'll take time to pull them out. I'll take care of the 2 at the gate first. Split into 2 groups and enter the guard rooms. Move fast. Don't let anyone cry out. Once I've got 'em, you move in right away. Quick, pull the bars out. Form up, form up. Fall back, fall back. Behind us. Run, hurry. We won. We won. We've retaken the 13 northern provinces. If they can go, so can we. Stop right there. Don't run. Come back. Get back here. A great victory. A great victory in the north. General Wang has swept the grasslands. Kanjili is dead. What do you mean, swept the grasslands? Kanjili is dead? A great victory. A great victory in the north. General Wang retook the 13 northern provinces. He swept the grasslands. What do you mean, swept the grasslands? Kanjili has surrendered. It's over. We've finally retaken the north. It's over. General Wang won. The grasslands are ours. Good, good, good. From now on, no one has to die anymore. Your Majesty, an urgent dispatch from the north. General Wang broke through 3 enemy royal camps in a row. He captured Kanjili alive. What? Kanjili was captured? Good, that Wang Tiju is something else. Well done. A great victory in the north. General Wang has swept the grasslands. Kanjili was captured. Is that true? The messenger rode 800 li to report it. How could it be false? To celebrate General Wang sweeping the grasslands, steamed buns are free today. Free. 2 per person. Come get yours. General Yang. Here you go. Here you go. I'm Wang Tiju, okay? I'm General Yang. The 13 northern provinces are retaken. We swept the grasslands. It's been a long time since I've had a subject like this. Father is absolutely right. General Wang's feat is truly rare in all history. Go to the north. Reward the 3 armies for me. Also, it seems he's not returned to the capital in years. Have him come back and report in. Your son obeys. By heaven's mandate, the emperor decrees, Wang Tiju, commander of the northern frontier, led his army on campaign, and retook 13 lost provinces, upholding Great Yang's might. He is hereby made Marquis who settles the north. He is granted 10,000 taels of gold and 1,000 bolts of brocade.
His war dog, Aryang,
Fought alongside the army and rendered great service. It is hereby titled General Yang. As the Marquis has worked hard and earned great merit, after the rewards are given, rest for a few days. Once you are well rested, choose an auspicious day to return and see the Emperor. So decreed. I accept the decree. TC. The Marquis retook 13 northern provinces and swept the grasslands. Yet he only got a Marquis title. And my General Erang doesn't even have a rank. It's just a title, that's all. This is just a Marquis title is good enough. Any higher, and it wouldn't be a reward. You fear his merit will threaten the throne. That order to return and report, don't you think it's strange? The war just ended, and they're rushing him back to report. Something doesn't feel right. The war is over. Of course you have to report in. They wouldn't call you back during a war. When do you plan to leave? After the rewards are handed out. Marquis who settles the north, I've heard much about you. I've heard of your feats all along the way. At last I meet you in person. Your Highness, you came a long way. You must be tired. Why would I be tired? You and the men of the north are the ones who've suffered. This must be the famed General Yang. What a fine-looking dog. You can tell by its eyes it's no ordinary dog. Of course. Though I am far away in the capital, I've heard of General Yang's fame too. Always first into battle, and impossible to stop. To have such a spirited dog, you are truly blessed, my lord. Your Highness is right. If not for Rang, retaking the north would not have been so easy. This way, Your Highness. That battle at Yanning Pass last year, General Zhang led 3,000 men and faced a hail of arrows without retreating. Truly heroic. You flatter me, Your Highness. I merely followed orders. General Zhang is too modest. Come, let me offer you another bowl. That battle on the grasslands, General Zhao led 2,000 cavalry and crushed over 8,000 enemy riders. No wonder you're the Marquis's fiercest general. You're joking, Your Highness. Aisha only borrowed the Marquis's name. The moment they saw the Wang banner, they lost all will to fight. Cheers! Everyone. Retaking the 13 northern provinces is Great Yan's greatest military feat in a century. Sweeping the grasslands has no equal in history. On behalf of my father and all the people, I offer you a toast. Thank you, Your Highness. Let's go. We're rich. 8 horses. This is so boring. War was more fun. By the way, my lord, you've been away from the capital for years, right? On this trip back to report in, Father may talk with you for 3 days and nights. I'm honored His Majesty remembers me. I'm humbled. After the banquet, I will return to the capital with Your Highness to greet His Majesty. You truly put the realm first, my lord. When father learns of this, he will surely be pleased. That ring. It was him that night? It was definitely him. Die, 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 die! He has to die. Woof, woof, woof! Calm down. That gave me quite a scare. I failed to discipline him. He startled your highness. Please forgive me. Don't blame yourself, my lord. General Heir Young must have been frightened. Please continue, everyone. Don't let this spoil the mood. Come on, keep going. Since no one is in the mood, let's end today's banquet here. Please get some rest early. Everyone, disperse. Get back to your posts. Zhang, go. Stay and guard the northern frontier. That's a military order. You're really going? Do you know you may never come back? I know, but if I don't go, it's treason. The whole northern frontier will be implicated. I have to go. Brother, the northern frontier is yours now. By heaven's mandate, the emperor decrees. Wang Tiju, Marquis of Pacifying the North, is ordered back to the capital to report for duty. He entered the court to pay homage, but failed to observe court protocol, violating ancestral law. This is high treason. My lord, effective immediately, strip him of his Marquis title. Revoke all honors and rewards. Throw him in the imperial dungeon. Await sentencing. General Zhao. Urgent news from the capital. The Marquis entered the hall left foot first, and was thrown into the imperial dungeon. Left foot first? What kind of crime is that? They're clearly... Yang, where are you going? South. You shouldn't have come. If I hadn't, you'd be dead. Get out. What are you waiting for? Hurry, before they catch on. I can't leave. If I go, none of my 30,000 brothers in the north will live. Zhang Bao, Zhao Hu, Zhou Huayan, and the 200 hotheads in the vanguard camp. And those farming, raising horses, and fixing walls. Their names are all in the War Ministry's records. You can't just wait here to die. If the court gives us no way out, then let's rebel. All you have to do is raise your arm and call. Do you know what happens if the Northern Army heads south? The whole land will fall into war. Who dies then? Innocent people. I fought my whole life, not for fame or fortune, nor for rank and title, but to end war in this land, so folks can live in peace. But do those people know you were framed? You fought for them for over a decade. How much blood have you shed? Do they know? Outside, it's all peace and celebration. While you're here in the Imperial dungeon, waiting to die, as long as there is no more war, and folks can live in peace, I'll die with no regrets. Enough of that. Do you remember how we met? Why bring that up now? There's nothing else to do in here. When you're idle, you think about the past. Back then, I was only a centurion. I led 30 men after a band of stragglers. But the intel was wrong. There were 300 of them. My men were killed or ran. In the end, I was alone. I'd been stabbed several times, lying in the snow. I thought, this is it? Oh, I remember that well. When I first saw you, you were lying in the snow, like a dead dog. Huh, you really scared me. Such a huge lump. I thought some wild dog was eating a corpse. You've got no eye for beauty. A dog as handsome as me. How do I look wild? Ha, you licked my face twice first, then sniffed me all over. Who wouldn't be scared? I was examining you, checking your wounds. What do you know? When I heard you talk, you scared the hell out of me. Well, you're just ignorant. A badass dog like me, what's wrong with talking? HMP, I only had one thought. Am I fucking dreaming? Or am I dead? How can a dog talk? Oh, so that's why you looked like a dead dog. You nearly worked me to death. A Yang. The luckiest thing in my life was meeting a brother like you. Come on, while there's still time. You still won't leave? I can't. You go. If you stay here, you'll only die with me. There's no point. Don't give me that crap. My fate is mine, not heaven's. I've never accepted fate. A Yang, the northern frontier needs you. With you watching over our brothers, they can still live. I'm begging you, brother. What a touching scene. But sadly, neither of you is leaving. Who are you? You must be the famed General Yang. You came all this way to save General Wang, breaking into the Imperial dungeon in the capital. What a loyal dog. My lord, oh no. I should say General Wang. When do you plan to sign this confession? I'll never sign it. In that case, we'll try another way. Stop. General Wang, I know you're in a hurry, but don't rush. If you sign this confession, I'll have this beast dragged out and dumped. At least it'll keep its life. But if you don't sign, I'll take this beast's 4 legs, off one at a time. Don't sign, Wang Tiju. Don't sign. Give me the pen. I'll sign. I'll sign.
No.
You should have been this sensible sooner. Why make everyone unhappy? Safe journey, General Wang. Brother, I'll go first. How sad. This life lasted 8 years. Achievement: reclaimed 13 northern provinces. Trampled the grasslands. Rating: 1 star. Survival reward: 8 attribute points. Achievement reward: 120 attribute points. Attribute points earned this life: 128. 128? That's a lot. Power of the masses infused. Some functions restored. Attributes will no longer reset each life. Power of the masses. There's a description now. Not bad, not bad. Wait, strength affects burst power. Burst power is speed. Speed needs reaction time. Reaction relies on the senses. Why split these 3 apart? Isn't that making it hard on myself? Pretty obedient. Aptitude is the cap. That all-in punch did boost my aptitude. But my base is too weak. I recover too slowly after each injury. And I can't take a hit at all. Constitution, 43. Aptitude, 68. Luck, 17. Start next life. 3rd Prince. Just you wait. Walking barefoot through the palace gates is a grave offense. Since when is that a rule? In 50 years, I've never heard that before. Rules, my ass. When they want you guilty, they'll find an excuse. But my cousin works at the Ministry of War. He said the writing on that confession really was the Marquis of Dingbai's. Bullshit. If the Marquis of Dingbai betrayed the state, I'll eat this whole table. General Wang died for nothing. Mom, what's written on it? Don't look, go. What is that? Answer one question. You answer it. I'm a monster. I ask, you answer. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Please don't eat me. So that's it. Prince Guanzhong is here. They're rushing us from above. This shipment must go out the day after tomorrow. We're short-handed. The men outside have been running 3 days straight. What happened? You've got some nerve, sir. Dog? You're not like those useless fools outside. One dog killed 7 of my men. What the hell are you? I'll ask once. Where are the people above? Want to know? Get past me first. A grandmaster dog. What kind of monster are you? What's your answer? The smell. These things again. More than 10. There are over 10 at this one base. How many are there on the whole line? Good looks. Second, those missing people were picked out like this. Everything from the imperial tomb goes there. What's hidden in there? 4 outer bases. 2 layer-to-layer contact points. The beads are sent to the imperial tomb. The whole Shadow Guard system is built on innate masters, with grandmasters in charge. That third prince has reached farther than I thought. But I've got plenty of time. As long as I take them out one by one, I'll reach you eventually. Third, you take the late watch tonight. Don't fall asleep again. Relax. Not even a rabbit comes to this damn place. Who could get in? Second brother, you. The people above are really something. Why rush this shipment so much? What if something goes wrong on the road? Quit whining. We deliver when they say. We're just errand boys. Who's there? A dog. Sir, show yourself and speak. You're not like those useless fools outside. You can talk? You monster. I'll ask once. Where are the people above? Whatever monster you are, die. How is that possible? How can a dog? Old Chun, what's going on? What? Old Chun was beaten by a dog? You can choose to tell me what you know. What the hell are you? I'll ask once. Where are the people above? Go to hell. Where are your superiors? Talk and you'll die quick. If not, look at how those men died in the yard. I told you, my family. You have no room to bargain. An item of immortal fate. So that night wasn't an accident. It was all planned. Why does His Highness always come out at midnight? Keep quiet. Old Joe asked once last time, and vanished the next day. Who goes there? An assassin. Protect His Highness. Protect His Highness. The assassin is below. Wait, that's a dog. How is that possible? Old Zhao and old Qian were knocked off their horses by a dog. Guard the carriage. Don't let that thing near His Highness. Where is it? Over there. It went that way. Stop it. That dog is this strong? That beast is even stronger than me. Surround it. Don't let it near His Highness. A dog? Your Highness, get inside. This dog's power is extraordinary. You should die. He talked. A monster. It's a monster. Don't eat me. Ah, don't eat me. Who sent you? A dog with a grandmaster's body. It is strange indeed. By rights, if it can talk, at least. Master Chan, please make your move. This is magic? This world has things like this? Talk. Where did you come from? Clean it up. Find out where it came from. This life. 3 years. No achievements. Killed 24 master martial artists. Surviving earned 3 stat points. Kills earned 72 stat points. This life earned 75 stat points. That man's palm could create light from thin air. That power wasn't martial arts. It wasn't inner strength. It was something else. A grandmaster was like paper before him. The third prince has someone like that. I have to gamble. Gamble on a chance. A chance to reach that kind of power. Put it all into luck. Stats assigned. Start the next life. Start next life. It's all gone. This damn house doesn't even have rubble left. Forget it. What's the use of telling a pile of rocks? The old man hid his dried fish in there back then. He was scared the neighbor's cat would steal them. But I stole them first. He looked all day and never found them. There's something under here. This thing looks pretty valuable. Old Lee had this hidden away? Heartguard mirror. Passive defense. Auto creates a shield when attacked. So this is a cultivation world. Then this must be a pill, right? Damn, just its glow does this. There are magic artifacts too. This pill shouldn't be some deadly poison. This feels more like building a foundation. Just what you'd expect from a cultivation world. These pills are insane. Damn, I should have taken them one at a time. Whoa, damn. This pill is way stronger than I thought. Now I'm even more confident. He leaves the city every 7 days. Alone. Southeast. This is the 4th time. Next time, you're dead. Wonder if that old bastard is coming today. If the intel is wrong, I've been lying here for nothing these past 2 days. I have to wait until he's most relaxed.
Now,
What was that? You dare ambush me? Is that all? What the hell are you? I have no grudge against you. Why did you ambush me? If you don't move. That's a magic artifact. A dog like you has a magic artifact? Impossible. Who you? Good thing I had that mirror. Or I'd be dead today. Alright, the toughest one is done. You clean up the rest. Third Prince, your time is up. Patrols go in pairs, 15 minutes apart. There's a drain on the east wall. The iron grate is rusted. Last life while tracking the shadow guards. I smelled that rust. If they don't fix this thing, people will crawl through next time. They haven't fixed it in years. Finally, I'm in. 8 men, 2 in the main hall. 6 spread through the front and backyards. Why is it dogs again? These 2 are nowhere near as good as the ones at the manor. Where's the third prince's base? You are... I asked where the third prince's base is. Don't make me ask twice. 3 bases cleared. 2 shadow guard leaders. 1 coordinator. Two more to go. There's trouble in the southeast. Go see what's going on. Last one, the third prince. The scent is still fresh. He left less than 4 hours ago. He ran south. That's the Imperial Mausoleum. You can't escape. Something's catching up behind us. Stop them. Stop them at all costs. Hold them off. Sir, Spare me. I'm just the driver. He jumped off and ran. But can you get away? You can't escape. Get His Highness out of here first. I'll hold them off. Hiya! Die, you beast. Where flowers fall. Old Jaw got taken out. He didn't even last 2 breaths. What the hell is that thing? Leave 2 more men. Just hold him off and buy time. Who the hell are you? Move. I'm not here for you. No way. You're asking for it. Your Highness, it's still chasing us. It's been all night. That thing never gets tired. The Imperial Mausoleum is just ahead. Your Highness. Stop it. Poison. You coated your claws with poison. For today? I've prepared for 3 years. You think I only brought my claws? Run. That shield around you won't last long. Eunuch Zhang. Something's chasing me. It's a dog. It killed Master Chun, and it can talk. It's way stronger than Master Chun. They're on totally different levels. A dog killed Master Chun, and it can talk. Interesting. Eunuch Zhang, kill him. Kill him now. You old bastard, move. A magical artifact. No spiritual power. Even with a magical artifact, it's useless. Your Highness, he's no longer a threat. Good. I have questions for him. What exactly are you? Who sent you? Why are you so set on killing me? Tell me, and I'll make it quick. Otherwise... A magical artifact isn't something an ordinary rogue cultivator can own. I must report this to my master. This lifetime's survival time, 3 years. Achievement, first cultivator killed. Rating, 1 star. Kill record. 11 master martial artists. 1 3rd-level key condensation cultivator. 1 1st-level key condensation cultivator. Survival reward, 3 attribute points. Achievement reward, 150 attribute points. Kill reward, 78 attribute points. Attribute points gained this lifetime, 231. He's dead. That guy's finally dead. My physique must be from the pills. Pills really are great. The physique boost from aptitude is too slow. I might as well go all in on physique. Attributes fully allocated. Start the next lifetime. Start the next lifetime. Shoo shoo. Where'd this stray come from? Get lost now. Where are you taking these people? Who? Who's talking? It's that dog. That dog is talking. I'll ask one more time. Where are you taking these people? A monster. D-Dog Lord, spare me. It was an order from above. They said the Imperial tombs need workers. We're just escorting them under orders. Building the Imperial tombs. I don't know the details. All I know is every half month we send a group over, and no one has ever come back. Yes. Untie them, then get lost. Go north. The farther from the capital, the better. To thank you, Divine Hound, for saving our lives. Did you hear? 20 more were taken from Liu family village east of here yesterday. It'll be our turn soon. Old Zhang's 2 sons never came back last month. Rainbow on the road. How many years? The entire village was taken. What are those bastards trying to do? All the life around here is gone. They didn't just drain the water. They drained away all the life force. What are they trying to do? Looks like the people taken to build the Imperial tombs are all here. Let's see what the hell's inside. That needs so many lives to sustain it. This thing again. 1, 2. There are hundreds on this wall alone. Those clothes outside. These beads on the wall. The truth must be inside. Another dog. Oh, how? What other dog came here before me? A few years ago, a dog different from you, and with a different aura came here. What are you things? What I am doesn't matter. What matters is the door behind you. I'm going in today. You're even cockier than the last dog. But you'll die the same way. What a coincidence. I hate when people tell me the outcome's the same. You held on. That's all you've got, old man. Pathetic. How did you get the Heartguard mirror? You recognize it? I've seen the original owner of this. And then? A treasure belongs to whoever is strong enough to claim it. That's been the rule since ancient times. Now this is interesting. In a head-on clash, I'm just a little short. And with that mirror, this could be trouble. You have the strongest physique I've ever seen. Your physique alone surpasses a grandmaster's. You shouldn't exist in the mortal world. I've heard that one plenty of times. And yet I'm still alive and well. That was a nasty move. Cool, cool. You really are strong. But this is where it ends. The outer barrier's been broken. Who are you? This is the restricted area of the Great Yan Imperial Tombs. Unauthorized persons. The Great Yan royal family is using forbidden demonic sect techniques. All life within 10 miles of the tombs has withered. The tomb entrance is piled with the dead's clothes. Do you know your crime? You're a disciple of an immortal sect. At the peak of key condensation. How is that possible? That magical artifact isn't yours. You can't go in. Master. What are you? A spirit beast or a demon cultivator? Can't you recognize your master? What did you say? I said you don't recognize your master. Shen Chen Cheng, you've been out roaming for years, and you don't even recognize your own master. You can't be a Yang. He's dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You saw what? You watched me die with your own eyes. I saw you die with my own eyes, too. You say you're a Yang, then what about the Yonging City disappearances? The people who disappeared, do you remember them? You mean Zhou Kaoer, Lin Qingyuan, and the Zhao family's second son? You actually don't believe I'm your master. I raised you all these years for nothing. Eat this first. It's a healing pill. Shen, you've done pretty well for yourself. Hurry up and eat it. If you don't treat those wounds, you'll be down within half an hour. I'm injured here. That's how you treat the injured? Whoa, this works like a charm. This is practically a miracle pill. Where have you been all these years? We'll talk about that later. Qi, always so mysterious. What brings you here? Did you come looking for me? I didn't come for you. I'm investigating what happened back then. I followed the traces of people being transported and the demonic aura, and ended up here. The spirit root orb's power is rushing deeper and deeper. We can't wait any longer. Can you still move? Relax, relax. Don't you know how strong your master is? It's time to meet that old eunuch's master. We need to move fast. Shen, you said you followed the county transporting those people here? That's right. Today I intercepted a group on the main road. 12 soldiers were escorting over 30 civilians. They said they were recruited to build the imperial tomb. When did this happen? This afternoon. I freed the civilians and scattered the soldiers. That group must have come from Jiangchu Commandery. 3 days ago, I saw their transfer orders in Jiangchu. They bore the government's seal. They were official orders, out in the open. Well, look at them. They've leveled up. Back in Yongning Commandery, they had to work in secret. Now they're openly abducting people with official papers. It's not just Jiangchu. I came all the way from the north, through 6 commanderies. In 3 of them, the population registers didn't match the actual numbers. At least 30% of the able-bodied men are missing. It was the same when I came from the south. 4 or 5 villages in a row were empty. The crops rotted in the fields with no one to harvest them. I thought some disaster had struck. It wasn't a disaster. They were taken away. Did you check Yongning's old records? I did, but someone had tampered with them. 70% of the missing person records were removed. The rest were mixed into other case files. None of the dates matched. It wasn't just Yongning. The records from several other commanderies were altered the same way. Those bastards. The commandery governor blocked reports and silenced witnesses. Now they're even destroying the records. So you were investigating this too. I've been investigating it all along. The more I looked beyond Yongning, the bigger it got. The governor's secret guard and their transport routes all pointed to this place. You're just a dog. How did you investigate all that? Don't underestimate your master. Don't you know how strong I am? Shen. There's something I still don't understand. Go ahead. The night I infiltrated the commandery capital, I found an orb in a hidden compartment behind a bookshelf. It was inside a palm-sized brocade box. It was crystal clear. That thing was seriously creepy. As soon as I got near the box, my body went out of control. I wasn't trying to move closer. It was pulling me in. When I came to my senses, my nose was already pressed against it. Your body was out of control and drawn to that orb. Yes, I still have no idea what that thing was. That thing is called a spirit root orb. Spirit root orbs are made through a forbidden demonic technique. The method is simple and horribly cruel. First, you kill someone, then extract their spirit root by special means, and condense it into an orb. So that means 1 orb represents 1 person. Yes, but there's one condition. The victim must have a spirit root. Killing someone without one won't produce an orb. Then how do they know who has a spirit root? They don't. What do you mean? A device that can detect spirit roots couldn't possibly exist anywhere in Great Yan. That's a technique only the immortal sects possess. So they use the dumbest method. Spirit roots are linked to appearance. People with spirit roots are usually exceptionally good-looking. The link is absolute? No, but the odds are far higher than normal. So their screening method was to take anyone attractive and kill them all. Maybe only 1 in 10,000 has a spirit root. But they don't care. Better to kill the innocent than let one slip away. Then that means Joe Cower has already. No one they captured could possibly still be alive. Spirit roots are incredibly rare. A commandery might produce only 1 in a century. Before coming in, I checked the area around the imperial tomb. Everything for miles was dead, completely dead. And not just the plants. Even the life force in the soil had been drained. I saw that too. You mean, I wasn't sure before coming in. But judging from what you've told me, they used to select attractive people to make the orbs. Now they're sending everyone here. Old and young, they take them all. Clearly, those are two different standards. They need a massive supply of living people. Whatever they're planning, it can't be good. There's spiritual energy flowing on the left. The right? The right smells like paper and ink. There are traces of many people on the left. Let's check the right first. The top few books are recent. Within the last month. Transport batches. Jiangcheng batch 54. Yongping batch 12. This one is from Yonging. They're all marked with checks and X's. A check means the orb was successfully formed. The victim really had a spirit root. An X means they had none. So no orb could be produced. This book's era name dates back 130 years. 130 years? These ledgers are arranged by era name. The oldest one is on the far left. 110 years ago. 110 years? But look at these. Every entry from the last month is like this. Look at the ages. 14 to 63. Every kind of person. They've stopped screening them. They take anyone who's alive. The numbers are thousands of times higher than before. These are the empty villages I passed. The lit ones are still operating. The dark ones have been drained and abandoned. This whole area is empty. Not even grass grows here. It's a life force channel. All the life force drawn from elsewhere is sent here. There are so many nodes. How many people have died over the years? Keep the evidence. Let's go. Oh, and take this. You know him? An old friend. That old eunuch never truly refined it. He was only using it temporarily. I've erased the mark he left behind. It's ownerless now. You're giving it back to me. You have no spiritual energy. Normally, you can't refine a magical artifact on your own. But this mirror's defense activates passively. It only needs to recognize you as its master. How do I make it recognize me? Do I use my blood? I'll open its core channel with my spiritual energy. Channel your blood, consciousness, and life force into it. Once it's refined, you'll sense how much power it has left. You can guide it to protect a specific body part first. And before an attack hits, you can activate it in advance. You don't have to wait until you're struck. This is much better than before. But you have no spiritual energy, so you can't recharge it. It'll use the power left inside, along with the energy I'm putting into it now. Once that's gone, it's gone. Be careful. Relax, relax. I know. Bite your tongue. Let the blood drip onto the mirror. Then focus your mind. Just think about it. Done. With the energy I added. It should last a few more times than before. That familiar sense of safety is finally back. your head, chest, and spine. Guide it over them before a fatal attack lands. Don't wait until you're hit to react. Got it. This is another healing pill. For half an hour after you take it, all your deep injuries will be forcibly suppressed. You'll be able to use your full strength. Sounds like good stuff. But after half an hour, the suppression wears off. All the injuries will flare up at once, and you'll be worse off than you are now. Wait until we confirm the situation inside before taking it. We don't know what state the enemy is in. Don't do anything reckless. Let's go, move. There's something jumping underground. The spiritual energy behind the door is extremely dense. It's accelerating. From the moment I entered the Imperial Mausoleum until now, the concentration here has risen by at least 20%. Those people spent a century making spirit reeds, then started capturing people on a massive scale to drain their essence and feed it. All to feed that thing inside. Go in. Peak key refining. His bone age is under 60. Surrender quietly. He's forcing the formation to speed up. Xiaoshan, don't just watch the center. Those steelies on the outer ring are problematic. The formation marks on each steely are different, but they all connect to the same formation. The seals are different too. They weren't left by the same emperor. New ones were placed over the old ones. They've been replaced at least a dozen times. A dog can see more clearly than most people. Likewise. Let me take another look at your doghouse. The formation isn't just draining the spirit reeds. Two other forces are being sent up from underground. One is vital essence. The other is connected to all of Great Yan. It must be the dynasty's fortune. Spirit roots, living people, and the capital's fortune. All of Great Yan is feeding this old bastard. He's building his foundation. At his age and with his body, a normal foundation breakthrough would kill him. Young as you are, your eyesight is impressive. Using demonic arts to restore his body, spirit roots to improve his aptitude, and a nation's fortune to stabilize his realm. To build your foundation. You turned all of Great Yan into a sacrifice. Great Yan was mine to begin with. Yours? You're nothing but a blood-sucking parasite. The folders in the records room were also marked 130 and 110. Those are the years from now. They're Great Yan era dates and archive codes. The covers are older than the records inside. The Yongying batch was added to the old files over 10 years ago. The ink and paper are newer than the covers too. It was too dark in there just now. These people led us in circles. Every time a new emperor took the throne, they added another steely here. The throne may change hands, but this one I will not change. The imperial seals aren't decorations. Each one helps the formation draw in the dynasty's fortune. Only when the reigning emperor willingly applies his seal can this era's fortune of Great Yan be drawn in. So the third prince isn't acting alone. Neither is the governor. They're just agents in different positions. The emperor provides the seal. The prince mobilizes people. The secret guards capture them. The governor erases the records. It all starts with you. The first city of Great Yan was conquered by my descendant. I was the one who put the first crown on his head. This entire realm has always belonged to me. And then you made your descendants pay the debt with the people's lives. Without me, there would be no Great Yan. Mortals live only a few hurried decades. Using them to sustain my life is their honor. If it weren't for me, how could they, after death, become part of my body, comprehend the great Tao alongside me, and enjoy eternal life? I've never seen anyone so shameless. But your words have cleared up one of my doubts. After all those twists and turns, I finally found all the real enemies today. The main channels outside are speeding up. We can't delay any longer. The formation has begun to close. He wants to complete the final devouring before we can attack. Wait, he's still at peak key refining. But his power is crossing that threshold. You're very young. And your spiritual energy is pure. Why risk your life for a few mortal aunts? Leave me the spirit root beads and the evidence. Withdraw now, and I can pretend you were never here. Does he think you're young and easy to fool? He just doesn't want to split his power while building his foundation. That proves he's afraid we'll attack now. The formation marks there wind up from underground. They're slower than the ones elsewhere. We can break them, but if we disturb this layer, he'll attack immediately. We came here to hit him anyway. A Yang, he's not a Tomb Guardian. Your current body can suppress 7th level key refining, but that doesn't mean it can withstand peak key refining, let alone. I know. That's why I'm asking you 3 things. Can he leave the stone seat? Are those beads constantly healing his injuries? And if we smash the outer formation marks, can we stop him? He can't leave. Once the outer formation marks are destroyed, it will at least interrupt some of the essence and energy flow. That's enough. Give me the medicine. Take it now. In half an hour, all your injuries will flare up at once. Even the heart-protecting mirror can't block the backlash. If we can't take him down in half an hour, there's no difference between that and slowly suffering with these wounds. This dose is much harsher than the last one. This isn't healing. It's only suppressing the injuries. Don't act like you weren't hurt. I'll break through the outer layer from the right. That'll force him to focus on me. Don't clash with him head-on. When he attacks, cut off the backflow there. Cutting just one spot won't be enough. First, make him stop for 1 breath. Then go inside and find the rest. I can stop those formation marks for 3 breaths. 3 breaths is enough for me to get in and take a bite out of him. Don't touch him directly. Test his attack pattern first. Fine, I'll listen to the expert. Open up, damn it. Back. He's forcing all his power together. Half a step into foundation building. It's incomplete, but he's already crossed beyond key refining. Since you refuse to leave, then stay here. not a frontal strike. His center of gravity is forward and to the right. Can you hear me? I can. This damn thing trapped me inside. The barrier has sealed again. It'll take me time to break it from outside. Don't rush toward the center yet. He restored the seal immediately after attacking. That means he can't attack continuously. I know that old bastard values foundation building more than his life. As long as I don't directly threaten the stone seat, he won't get distracted again. Zhao Shen, I see it. 6 main channels converge between the first and second layers. But it's not a simple convergence. When they reach that ring, they mix together first, then get redistributed. Like a reservoir. 6 rivers flow in, mix together, then flow toward the center. That river formation has another function. It repairs damaged main channels. If one main channel is damaged, the other 5 use the river formation to redirect their power and patch the gap. In other words, breaking one is useless. Right, break one, and the other 5 immediately fill in. Break 2, and 4 fill them. As long as the river formation keeps running, this formation can repair itself. Then don't strike the meridians. Hit that pool. The river formation pattern. Right, all 6 meridians share one river. Smash the river. All 6 meridians will break. No need to take them apart one by one. The river formation pattern only fully activates when all 6 main meridians work at once. Normally, it only opens halfway. To smash it, you first need all 6 meridians open. Then force it to open them all. It's automatic. He didn't do it. The formation is chasing me. The closer you get to the second layer, the more power it draws. Keep going. I see it. 7 steps ahead to your right. 2 steps farther over. A section of the river formation pattern just lit up. How long did it stay lit? Less than 1 breath. You need to keep it lit. Then let this lousy formation hit me a few more times. The second section, including the one connected to the first. They're all lit. I see the core node. 5 steps straight ahead, 1 step left, underground. Got it. The river formation pattern's self-repair depends on all 6 channels flowing back at once. I'll jam the channels with a spirit-purifying artifact. That'll stop its repairs for a moment. But I can only hold it for 5 breaths. 5 breaths is enough. First, I'll crack the core's outer shell. Then I'll make the lousy formation smash its own power into it. How will you make the formation strike that spot? Just stand on top of it. It follows me. Wherever I stand, that's where it strikes. The pressure directly above the core node is 3 times higher than elsewhere. If you stand there, the formation will focus all its power on your head. The Heart Guard mirror's remaining power can't withstand an attack 3 times that strong. I never planned to take it head-on. You need to leave before the attack lands. No kidding. I'm not stupid. Now. The entire sacrificial formation has been destroyed. The power he absorbed earlier is still inside him, but there won't be any new attacks. So now, his half-step foundation establishment is collapsing. Without outside power to support it, he can't maintain it. The national fortune. He's directly draining Great Yan's national fortune. This disturbance isn't coming from inside the imperial mausoleum. It's coming from outside. The anchor points connecting Great Yan to the Yellow Springs are all being drained. To maintain his foundation establishment, he's drawing on all of Great Yan's national fortune. His cultivation is surging upward. Every time he breaks through, the spiritual essence Ziqian absorbed and the newly infused national fortune clash even more violently. His body is tearing apart from within. Tearing apart from within. Doesn't he know this will kill him? He's already gone mad. The imperial mausoleum is collapsing. Not the mausoleum. The national fortune. Once the national fortune is drained, the fortune structure above the mausoleum will collapse. We can't wait for him to fail. If we let him keep draining it, all of Great Yan's national fortune will be sucked dry. Then the whole realm will descend into chaos. How do we stop him? To stop him, we have to completely sever the connection between his blood energy and the national fortune. Tell me how. That contract beam is precisely controlled by him. It connects the stone steely to his body. If we can interrupt that beam, even for 2 breaths, the national fortune inside him will lose its guidance and clash even more violently with the spiritual essence from the spiritual root. Once the clash reaches a certain threshold, his foundation establishment will collapse on its own. 2 breaths is enough. National fortune can't be controlled as precisely as spiritual power. He's forcing it into place with a blood contract. The moment he lets go, the fortune that hasn't been transformed will thrash through his meridians like a flood. The formation used to transform and distribute it. Now that beam is barely keeping the channel open. 2 breaths will be enough to push the chaos inside him past the limit he can suppress. I'll smash what's in front of the stone steely. You cut the beam. There's a channeling trough in front of the steely. After passing through the stone stele, the national fortune gathers in the trough, before flowing into the line. The trough is already cracked. Smash it. The national fortune channel will pause. I'll cut the beam during the pause. Then stop wasting time. Now, Shen, let's move together. No, don't. The backlash has begun. Three completely different forces, the spiritual energy, spiritual essence, and national fortune, are flooding through his body at once. Without the formation to transform and guide them, he can't hold them back. Can he still attack? In theory, no. But a dying cultivator is even more dangerous, especially an old monster who's lived for centuries. I spent a full 110 years preparing for this second attempt at foundation establishment. Generations of great Yan's accumulated fortune have been destroyed by you. Heaven-made evil may be forgiven. Self-made evil cannot be survived. Your great Yan royal family acted for your own selfish gain, without caring whether your people lived or died. You deserve to fail. What is a dog like, you know? You think you're saving people, but you don't know that all of Great Yan's foundation has already been linked to mine. If you destroy me, Great Yan's entire foundation will break too. Then let it break. We'll just put another family on the throne. At least the Zhao family won't keep ruining the realm. Another family? Never. Great Yan belongs to the Zhao family. No one can take it from us. Divine Zhao, something's wrong. Since I can't survive, none of you will either. You're not even 60 years old. How can you possibly have reached perfect key refinement? Go to hell! Divine Zhao, move right. Damn it, I was one step short. Just one step short. A dog. 110 years and I lost to a dog. A young, answer me. Don't move? Your spine is still intact. Don't move. Let me check what's going on inside. All four leg bones are shattered. There are cracks in the heart wall. The lungs are collapsing. The suppressive effect of the explosive is gone too. All your old injuries are flaring up. I'll stabilize your heartbeat first. Don't you dare stop. Do you hear me? Shen, I'm here. Are you all right? I'm fine. You blocked it. Don't talk. Steady your breathing first. You don't sound like you can steady it. Don't waste it. Save your strength. There's still a huge mess to clean up. I said shut up. That old bastard. He's really dead. Dead from Foundation backlash. Not a bone left. What about the formation? The 6 main veins. The converging formation is completely destroyed. Ariane, look at me. The evidence. We've got it all. The old Yongning records. Population registers from every region. The golden thread map. The imperial steely fragments. It's all here. Don't just count the ones who became spirit beads. Those without spiritual roots never came back either. Good or bad, they all died. I'll publish every name we can find. And Wang Tiju.
He guarded Great Yan for over a decade.
We can't let that lousy charge about him entering the palace on his left foot. Keep him from resting in peace. Marquis Dingbai, Wang Tiju, will be exonerated. The third prince, the emperor, and everyone involved in the sacrifice will be investigated, one name at a time. Good, little Shen. Tell me honestly, was I cool when I blocked that attack? You looked awful. I knew it. You really can't take a compliment. Then I'll count it as a debt. Keep it. Collect later. I'm afraid there won't be a later this life. Then next life, are young. Is it daylight yet? It is. It really is. It really is. Good. Aaron, answer me. Don't worry. I'll collect what you're owed. I'll carry your name out there. You were never anyone's subordinate. And never some nameless dog. People should remember your name. Get some sleep. I'll tell the rest. Halt! This is the Imperial City. Who are you? The palace gate isn't open. Who let you in? Who are you? That old bastard in the imperial tomb is dead. What are you saying, guards? I'm not here to discuss this with you. For 100 years, through generations of emperors, each one added a piece to the imperial stele in the tombs, feeding the old bastard with the nation's fortune. One spirit root bead takes thousands, even tens of thousands of people. One person with a spiritual root is chosen from every 10,000. The other 9,999 were taken just for how they looked. Then, to speed things up, they started rounding people up in batches. They called it repairs to the imperial tombs. But everyone who went in there died. The latest imperial stele was placed by you 10 years ago in the fall. I was only following ancestral law. I didn't come here today to hear your excuses. The evidence is here. The registers are here. The stele is here. Everyone involved is listed inside. Will you look? Whether you investigate or prosecute is up to you. But these records will be posted on every public notice wall in Great Yan tomorrow, in every commandery's notice board, in every village where anyone is still alive. No. Where's the Imperial Guard? Arrest him for me. This is my father. Useless! You're all useless. Back then, our superiors ordered us to burn the original files. I secretly kept this one. Why keep it? My little brother was on the list. I didn't sign the transport order. The name wasn't. The habit of dotting the ink twice. That's you. If I hadn't signed then, my whole family would have died. But after you signed, those 127 people died. "127 people died. Sir, that group included people from King Village. I can recognize the flag on the transport wagon. So can I? They said they were going to serve 10 days of labor. My husband has been gone for 15 years. Say the names one by one. They won't be erased again. Great Yan has stood for over 300 years. We can't use past merits to cover up the crimes of the last 110 years. Punish the guilty as warranted. File the victims under their names. I am the Emperor of Great Yan. You can't do this. Great Zhan belongs to its people. It doesn't belong to the Zhao clan. After cross-checking the old imperial tomb records with Yongging's household registers, we now publish the names and ages of the missing, their birthplaces, and their final transport records. Families may claim the records with old belongings, spirit treasures, or the original case files. Which page has my family? Read it again. Which page? How old is that girl named Jo from South City? Jo Cower, female, 17. The Jo residence in South City. Over 10 years ago, she was taken to the Imperial Tomb sacrificial vault by Yongging's covert guards. I wonder how Shen Qing Cheng will look when she learns I'm still alive. Time survived this life. 4 years. Achievement. Foiled the plot to destroy the Great Yan royal family. Achievement. Stopped Great Yan from falling into ruin. Kill record. Assisted in killing one level 7 key refinement cultivator. Whew. That old bastard doesn't count. The royal ancestor died from Foundation establishment backlash. Not counted in the kill record. So stingy. Survival reward, 4 attribute points. Assisted kill reward, 35 attribute points. Achievement reward, 700 attribute points. Total attribute points this life, 739. 739. A massive influx of sentient willpower. You're a little better looking now. Of course. After 3 days apart, you should see me anew. You're getting cocky. Wait, you can talk now? Who said I couldn't talk? Weren't you? Before was before. Now is now. Don't compare then to now. You've got quite a mouth on you. Can't be bothered with you. New feature unlocked. Talent system. Only the talent pool is currently open. Each draw costs 200 attribute points. Results are random. I'm good at draws. Let me do it. Congrats! You got the white talent tenacity. 3 breaths. That's way too fast. Take it or leave it. Don't want it. I'll take it back? In your dreams. Last life with 180 aptitude, I could fight a grandmaster. This life, my constitution is 411. Even after taking a cultivator's spell, I still nearly got slapped to death. Constitution strengthens the body. It can't replace cultivation or energy control. So, against someone at a higher realm, I can't just block with my life. I need to raise my growth cap. Smart dog. Put all 552 points into Constitution. Attributes assigned. Start the next life. Start. Reincarnation begins. That's not right. What's wrong, sir? The day he was taken away, he'd just turned 17. You wrote 16 back then. The original missing person file says 16. The Imperial Mausoleum Register says 17. The date was 11 days after his birthday. 11 days. She still had this hairpin when she left. She said she'd be back that night for Osmanthus cake. Master Joe, this must be Cower. Who found this? A woman named Shen, and a dog named Ereng. The dog that helped Constable Shen investigate the missing person case. Yes, it's written beneath the notice. Cower's father wasn't wrong to search. I just searched too late. How do you read this name? Liu Changshun. Liu Changshun. What else? Kingshi Village. Escort record for the sacrificial vault 7 years ago. Deceased. What does deceased mean? It means dead. Mom. He wasn't a deserter. He wasn't a deserter. He'll be in the county records too. Urgent dispatch from the capital. Edict clearing the Marquis of Dingbai. And a brief on the Imperial Mausoleum case. General. The Marquis's case was cleared. Cleared. Too bad it took so many years. What else does it say? Arayang saved people again. General Arayang. You know him? I heard old soldiers talk about him as a kid. They said he held no rank, but the Marquis truly treated him as a brother. Who says you can't be a general without rank? Tell the whole army, extra food and drinks today. To clear the Marquis's name. No, for 2 things. 1 bowl for the Marquis. 1 bowl for General Arayang. Yes, sir. 1212. So General Arayang didn't die in the heavenly prison. Then why did he come back? He came back to clear the Marquis's name. Mom, Arayang really was a dog.
Yes.
Dogs can talk? He could curse too. Mean as hell. You saw him? Over 30 people were tied to 1 rope on the road. The escort soldiers tried to kill him. He knocked them down first, then bit through the rope, strand by strand. The notice says he later entered the Imperial Mausoleum and destroyed the formation. Could the government have made it up to create a hero? Made up? They could make that up? It wasn't made up. How do you know? Because I escorted people before. It said they were refugees, fugitives, and outsiders. I believed it. Until a child kept crying for her mom. Then I knew it was all a lie. You knew, and still took them. I had no choice. I'll own the sins that are mine. About 3 miles east is a transfer station. There's one by the southern wheat fields too. That's King Village, right? Yeah, my hometown. Don't tear down the wall yet. Map every route. Keep it as evidence. This really passed beneath our village. For 27 years. No wonder those 3 wells behind the hill dried up more each year. Whose is this? Did you find it? See if there are any from your village. Mom, Grandpa's name is on it too. It is. You never met him. Now you've seen his name. Arayang. He was a good dog. General Arayang. Rest in peace. Arayang, thank you. General Arayang, have some water? Arayang, Great Yan remembers you.